So Xavier, the AFL fixture came out today. What are your thoughts on Essendon's 2018 season?
Yeah, well, it's pretty exciting. Obviously, I think the AFL has certainly rewarded us for our exciting brand of football and our on-field performance. And that's, something that we'd hoped would come once we started to play attractive football and the fans really started to come out and see it. So for us, that's really exciting. It's great to be back on primetime football, particularly on Friday nights, and to have 4 Friday nights, of which 3 are home, I think is a really exciting thing for our fans.
And we opened the season against Adelaide at Etihad Stadium.
Yeah, the Crows, they were clearly a very good side in 2017 and really pushed us both times we played them. Play a really exciting brand of football. At Etihad Stadium on a Friday night, I think that's an absolute sellout on the cards there and a match-up we're really looking forward to.
And as you mentioned, we have been given a number of blockbuster time slots.
Yeah, we have, and I think it's exciting for our fans to see that. I guess as much as you love playing prime time Friday night, Saturday night football, I think having a balance in your fixture is really important as well. And I know that that's what our fans really appreciate. So to have those 4 Friday nights, we've got a Thursday night over in Perth as well. During the year, but to still have a good number of Sunday afternoon games. I think we've got an additional Sunday afternoon game in 2018 versus 2017. I know our fans will really appreciate that balance as well. It's a really family-friendly time on a Sunday and a time that we really like playing in.
And again, we'll host 4 games at the MCG.
Yeah, we will. I mean, it's something that's in our fixture requests. We're certainly pushing to try and find an additional game at the MCG, try and move that to 5 games at the G with 6 at Etihad, with the potential to swing that. But certainly for us, having a greater presence from a home game perspective would be something we certainly would like to explore, and we've made that known to the AFL. I guess also in round 1, we were keen to try and build on that rivalry with Hawthorn in round 1. It was such an exceptional game in 2017. There's such a significant rivalry between the two that's been built up over many years. We really feel we could build that into something, and something we probably will push for in years to come. But having Adelaide in round 1 on a Friday night, it's a pretty good match as well, and we're pretty excited about that.
And Anzac Day will fall on a Wednesday this year. How will that affect the Bombers fixture?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things with Anzac Day, and it's a privilege to play on Anzac Day. It's something that we really enjoy doing, and one of the smaller pitfalls of that is that when it starts to get to the middle of the week, it does disrupt your preparation on one of the sides, either leading in or leading out of Anzac Day, and that's just something that we know we're getting. Fortunately, we go in to play one of the opposing teams that played the night before, either Melbourne, I think it's Melbourne, the week after. So it's a really short break. John and the high performance team are going to really have the pressure on them to work out the best preparation for that. But if you look at the totality of the season, the shorter breaks, I think we've got one less 6-day break in 2018. I know that John and the performance guys will be pretty happy with that.
And what are the strengths of this fixture, not only for the team but the whole club?
I think commercially it's great to be back in that prime time. I think when it comes to generating eyeballs, really strong attendance, prime time football, Friday night football in particular is a platform we want to be playing on. And that's something we've made known publicly on many occasions. So for our commercial team, they'll be pretty excited about that. I think for the fans, particularly those in Melbourne, to be able to come to Friday night games at Etihad is something that they're always well attended. But I think still having that balance, that's family-friendly slots, so Saturday afternoon, in particular Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m, we've got a good mix, and we're pretty happy with that.